afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, a spring training matchup between the Brewers and the Veterans. Number 59 will be on the mound for the away team in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, he's what you call a solid starter, Matt. Most of the time, he's going to keep you in games and eat up innings. Sometimes he's more dominant than that, and occasionally he'll get hit around a little bit. But if he attacks hitters and throws quality strikes in this one, he's going to be just fine.
Acuna, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out.
Batting second, the second baseman, number 98.
Now to bat, number 98. He stands in for the first time in this one. 1 out, nobody on. Fly ball right down the line in left. Chasing after it is Santander. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Now to the plate, Chen. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was way early on that one. 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
The next 3-2. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chen, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. The 1-1 home. He extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And it's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
At the plate now, number 74. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. The Bronx leads this one 2-0. Eric Stout, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Chan moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Miguel Rojas.
Next up, Miguel Rojas. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third, the third baseman, Miguel.
So next to bat will be Miguel Cabrera. Rojas leads off first with one away. 2-1. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Into the box, Ronald Acuna. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Sung has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with two away now.
The first baseman.
So runners at the corners with two gone, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera. Now the 2-1 pitch is laid off of for ball number 3.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And Cabrera watches it miss, so he'll head to first with a base on balls.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Next up is Wilson Ramos. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. 23 pitches already here in the first inning. Called strike on the sinker. 2-2 now. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. We're back with more from the Grapefruit League after this. Plate is Chan.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 misses. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, number 90. Now a fastball, and he knocks this one into right center field. That's going to be a base hit.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy's able to put bat on baseball and find a way to hit a soft liner to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap. That inside-out swing as a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a base hit.
And he'll get back in safely. In now, number 65. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Boy, talk about a rough one for this guy. Falls behind in the first inning and back-to-back singles here in the second. This could be a short night for this pitcher.
Yeah, they're passing the baton on the offensive side, putting it on this pitcher early.
So now to the plate, Sung. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Over to second now, and they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Brewers are out on top 2-0. And now here is Freddie Galvis. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Pops this one up. Number 74 has room in foul territory. 1 out.
Batting 8th, the right fielder, Jose.
So bases are empty with 1 gone, and up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Anthony Santander the next to bat. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Slow roller down the third baseline. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Wang. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot down the line in right, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
To the plate now, number 98. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Here comes the 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. So next to hit is Chen. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. This just jumps off the bat here, as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they move on top 4-0.
And as we take another look at that one on Show Track, the story behind that home run was speed, and the speed with which it was launched off the bat. Didn't have a ton of height on it, but 113 miles an hour, an impressive exit velocity.
At the plate now, Chen swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Acuna. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Next, it'll be number 74. 0 for 1 here in the early going. bouncer up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Brewers lead this one 4-0. Stepping in once again is Harold Castro, and they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already. The 1-1. Hit out towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Up next, Miguel Rojas. He drew a base on balls his first time up. 1 out, nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field. Chen is there, 2 down. Stepping in next, Miguel Cabrera, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Herman Marquez will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
Marquez.
And now Chan 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-1. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now that number 90.
So now into the box is number 90. He singled first time up. The 1-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, number 65.
And now in the box, number 65. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Santander on the run. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now into the box, Ronald Acuna flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Chan comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. Hit hard to the right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
At the plate, Freddie Galvis. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Ramos rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores as they now trail by only 3.
That's just some great base running from the guy at first. The ball had plenty of air under it, but he got a good read, recognizing it wasn't going to be caught, and he hustled all the way around home. That's something that shouldn't go unrecognized in that play.
Into the box, Jose Martinez. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Down the third baseline. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, you think you're getting a heater, he throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute, that fires me up right
there. Into the box now, Anthony Santander. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We played 4 full. The Bronx is out in front 4-2. Miguel Yajure, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. So stepping in is Sung. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready on 1 and 2. Weakly hit to third. Right to him. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. And this will go down as an E5, as you can see the exasperation on his face. Striding in is Wang. It's 1 and 2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Sung gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And there he goes towards second. Goes the other way as this is lined to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting, number 98.
Now it'll be number 98, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Here comes the 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Standing in now, Chen up high. 2-1 now. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. In the dirt here. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
The 3-1 pitch. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game: if this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
Stepping in now, Chen. He stays alive, still 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Grounded to short. Galvis is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. The Bronx leads it 6-2. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the Chen takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 62.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. Grab your glove and flash some leather.
In now, Miguel Rojas. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
At the plate, Miguel Cabrera. Fly ball out toward left center field. Sung is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. Castro, the runner at first with 2 gone. Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a 2-run homer down the line in left, and they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. Plate now, Miguel Cabrera, and he lays off for a ball, 2-1. All even now, 2-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, Be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. 5 innings complete. It's now a 6-4 ball game. Antonio Senzatella takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Antonio Senzatella.
Ready now is number 74. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that misses 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Into the box now, Chan. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Sometimes this game doesn't make sense right there. He's out on his front side, his butt's in the dugout, and he's still able to roll it through for a knock. Pitcher has to be frustrated.
Into the box, number 90. Hit on the ground to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in next, number 65. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Chan at second with 2 down. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Brewers on top 6-4. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Two balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. Number 74 in foul ground. He's got it 1 away. Digging in, the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. Bases are empty, 1 man in. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Now here's the drive out to right center field. Running hard, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay throw, well, he is in there with a triple.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the 2 outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
Standing in now, Jose Martinez grounded up the first baseline. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. bounce to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He gathers the throw. Hey now.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
Digging in will be Anthony Santander. He'll try and start things over. Yu is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Now pitching, number 49.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. Hit hard to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning coming up. The Bronx is out in front here, 6-5. Luis Avilan is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll, and coming forward the rookie outfielder Sung. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. This is foul right side. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Little chopper back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Wang. 1 out, nobody on. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Next, it'll be number 98. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join me for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Elvis Andrus will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Andrus.
On they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the 1st out.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Cesar Hernandez steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
The 3rd baseman, number 24.
Victor Reyes gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. The 2-1 home. Taken, strike 2.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there. It's a steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Chan gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Bronx is on top 6-5. Elvis Andrews will remain in the game at second base after coming on as a pinch hitter in the last half inning. Erasmo Ramirez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Yolmer Sanchez will also enter as he takes over at third base. Chen to the plate again and looking for home run number 3 in the ball game. His second coming back in the 5th. Number 16 is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
The right field, number 16.
The 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Chen will stand in again. As we flash you back to the middle innings here, this was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Ramirez has compiled over 600 innings of work in his major league career and sports an ERA right around the major league average at just over 4. There goes the runner, and it's fouled away. Ready with the 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Stepping in now, number 74 on a line to shortstop, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Now batting, number 37.
Into the box, Chan singled in his last at bat. Hammered the other way to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Number 16 stays in the game after pinch hitting, and he'll be patrolling right field.
Number 16.
Salvador Perez will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Number 73 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Chen is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Number 91.
Lined into right, a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Andres
attention,
Jimenez
please.
will come on to
Now
pinch
coming
hit
to
here in a
pinch
big
hit.
spot.
Andres.
The 1-1. Ground ball left side. One there. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Coming on as a pinch hitter is a tough spot to be in, but that's the last thing you want to do when your skipper calls on you. Not going to be happy about that.
So now to the plate, Wilson Ramos. A bouncer up the middle, scooped up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Hector Rondon enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Renato Nunez is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base. Luis Basabe will also come in now as he takes over out in center. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Andrus will take this one in with 2 hands for the first out. So now to the plate, Chen. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And stepping in, Sung. He bounced out last time up. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chasing after it is Santander. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Nothing across here this half. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. The Bronx leads this one 6-5. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And number 15 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 15.
Short, hit hard. He's got it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The batter, the right fielder.
Next to dig in, Jose Martinez. He grounded out last time up. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit out towards second. Reined in. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now back.
Stepping up is Anthony Santander, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-1 home. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
A one-run game, 6-5 the final today. The Brewers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Eric Stout earns the victory on the mound. Carlos Carrasco worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the home team, 5 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.